adjustment to the front of this 1970 El Camino / Chevelle will do the same. You see right here, the hood is just a little bit higher than the rest of the body. Higher here as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower this. Open your hood. Once you get the hood up, see over here is the adjustment part. This will move the hood piece. That rubber piece sits right here. Goes up to that. So we have to lower this down so the hood goes down a little bit more. The whole idea is to adjust this piece right here. To do that, take this little rubber piece off. This is a new one I put on a couple days ago, but anyway. So we're going to move that out of the way. What you're going to need is a 1/2 inch open wrench. For me is easier, and just a screwdriver. Whoops, sorry, a screwdriver. So you're going to have this nut down here. Let me get some light on this. Is that better? Yeah, a little better. There we go. Okay. More editing later. You're going to loosen this nut while holding on to the screw. So basically it's just a lock nut. So once you adjust this, then you'll come back and lock this down while holding the top. I'll show you that here in a minute. But right now we're just trying to get this thing loose. So you put your screwdriver on top, holding it. 1/2 inch wrench. Just untighten it just a little bit. I'm gonna loosen it. I think I gotta go down quite a bit. Quite a bit means maybe 1/8 of an inch. So as I'm doing this, this nut is raising. So now I can put that in there. So if I twist this, the nut's going to go down just like that. So I can kind of tell how far I'm going to send it. All right, I got it down to what I think is right. I could be too far, not enough, but that's just a guess. Put the cap back on because you got to measure it with the rubber on it, because this adds a little height to it, and that's one of the reasons I have to do this. Although looking at it, it looked like it needed it to begin with. So all right, camera out of the way, get this back again so you can see what it's going to look like. Shut the hood. Oh my god, I'm pretty good. That's pretty close. I might go down just a little more to tighten that up there. Yeah, just a little more. It's hard for you to see in the video, but trust me. Well, there you can see the gap right there. So I can go down just a little more, maybe 1/16 of an inch, less than 1/16. All right, open your hood again. Same process. I'm not going to move it any more than where it is right there. You don't need to see. You've already seen me adjust. Shut the hood. Boy, that's pretty close. Whew. Ooh, yeah. Man, that looks so much better. It might be... Oh, man, that is so close. I'm not touching it. I'm leaving it right there. Let me get my... Let's see what that kind of looks like now. That's pretty close. I don't know what the video is showing because I can't see, but that's pretty close. I don't think I'm going to muck with it much more than that. I think that looks pretty doggone good. I'm going to leave it right there. Show you what to do after that. Open your hood back up one more time. Pop it off. This time you're going to hold the screw and tighten the nut so you don't get any movement. I'm going to hold the screw where the head on there, and I'm just going to tighten this down and not move the stud. Be careful over here because the battery's right there. Don't touch your top terminals if you have them. There, now she's tight. Tighten the other one while I'm here. When I first got the car, it didn't have the bumpers. So now it has the bumpers. And that rides on that. A little quieter, I'm assuming. Although the car's pretty loud. Anyway, alright, so here we go. See where she's at. Oh, that feels good. Oh, it looks so much better. Even down the line. So much better. And there you go. It is a simple fix. And it was just bugging me. And now it looks so much better. That's how you do simple adjustment of your hood alignment on the front of the car. This is what happens when you make a video. You stop what you're doing, you set everything up, and then you just lose whatever you had in your hand originally.